We all know how expensive it can be to buy a new home in Vancouver, but getting your hands on a fixer-upper might be just the perfect alternative. On today's Living Well, we're debunking buying new versus buying old with some help from the experts. My quest for home buying answers brought me to this year's BC Home and Garden Show, where I first caught up with everyone's favorite HGTV realtors, Sarah and Philip from Urban Suburban. They may battle each other when it comes to a location in the city or the suburb, but buying a fixer-upper is always on the table, no matter the address. Why is it good to buy a fixer-upper versus spending all of your money on an already ready house?
I fully agree with doing upgrades on homes because, you know, the great thing about buying an older home is often you're going to get a little bit more square footage than you would in a newer home.
Yes.
Granted, they're maybe not as up to date as you might like it to be, but you can put your own stamp in it. And trust me, you're going to pay if you buy something brand new for all the updates that somebody else has done.
If you've decided that buying a fixer-upper is a great entry into housing ownership, now it's important to note these first steps.
Well, number one is obviously you've got to get a solid structure, because down the road, if you're forced to sell because your renovation costs went a little too high, if you spend a lot of money on roofs and windows and everything, people just expect that, and you're not going to get that back in a sale price. Where you get the money back on that sale price is redoing the kitchen, redoing the bathroom.
And if you're doing that being a renovation too, do it with the idea that you're staying there for more than 5 years. Philip and I are a big stickler on, you got to make sure you're staying.
Especially a project of that magnitude.
Absolutely.
I mean, really take your money's worth and your style and your taste and put it in there.
Absolutely.
Transforming a fixer-upper is definitely a huge endeavor, but I saw how it can also be a rewarding one, with some ideas from the Smart Renovation Dream Home. Set up right inside this year's home show, the Dream Home was inspired by East Vancouver post-war bungalows, being overtaken by today's modern homeowners. Taking on the design transformation was local landscape designer Rob Spitz and interior designer Christine Friend.
I was tasked with the Smart Renovation Dream Home, dealing with the exterior. I wanted to give it an updated curb appeal. So what we wanted to do was add a lot of planting and a sense of entry into the space.
I needed to turn a post-World War II bungalow into a refreshed, new space that somebody could enjoy today, making it chic and fabulous that they're going to want to come home and spend all their time there.
Tune in next week as Rob and Christine revealed to me how they transformed the drab into the dramatic, with the proper tips to take home to your reno. At BC Place Stadium, I'm Mana Mansour for Go Vancouver.